coach now.
Coach Arabic in our go.
Oh yes, coach can Arabic because sounds can and crying into or multilingual. Yes. Or multilingual.
Ambassadorial role now.
No. I hope say oyere wo ho.
Yes, inshallah.
O ma men so ho. Good. When Mr. 14th Mother's Day.
Yeah, me very much.
Okay. And we the me special invite on and I feel surprise. Special invite and a surprise. Now me 14th. Me pesa can be actual mommy because 14th ni be do now unia. And where
well, in all honesty, and yes, a question, yeah. We have, especially from the Islamic perspective, we have always treated our mothers and our wives so special.
Fantastic.
Very, very special. Good. Because they are special people for us. And we always treat them with a lot of relevance and significance.
Interesting.
Not just because of the Mother's Day.
Good.
Mamen Kawaha. A lot of people don't know, but my wife has never gone to the market.
They be a one to
go to the market.
That's interesting. That's good.
I take the kids to school.
That's good.
You see, it is because from the Islamic perspective, a woman must be treated like a queen.
Interesting. That's
say enka baby I may aspire adru enka medua, perhaps my wife will not even be working.
Fantastic.
Because she must be in the house and be worshipped. When the prophet was Emrana Okomsheni 8 about your parents, or catch on 3 occasions, Obi Busano, or say ye heaven in our entry to paradise is under our mother's feet.
Interesting.
Indeed, the mother is a very important element in Islam.
Sheikh.
Now, Odi no tonchaya, and in fact, Islam is the only religion that has a whole chapter of the Quran with the name of a woman. The book of Maryam or the book of Mary. And Islam is the only religion that has a whole chapter that talks about women. It is the 5th surah in the Quran. The first surah to Nisa. Inti ufri first surah Fatiha. No about Bakara. No about Ali Imran. No about, I think Nisa is the 4th. And then Maida is 5th. So surah to Nisa, the 4th chapter in the Quran. It is about women.
Interesting.
Everything you want to know about women. Even some of the things that science have not told us about women now, if you read that chapter, you will get to know about women. So women are very, very special when it comes to Islam.
Thank you very much. So it tells me, say,
of course.
Mother's Day. Not even Mother's Day, but Mother's Day, acquire a special day for them. And say, yeah, Anna Omo. And be a me, pay the Sheikh Akay. So 1 year wadrin, so bear now, mammy, on the 14th of May. So some wadrin. You will send you more than Kakradi. But memma and no emu abem. Chira mammy bibi. Now when him says Skyy, Yanson, ye man or yo. One swat ya say, yen money, ye money echo the next level. And you know, ma obi hu mame, ebia o mame betumi nya kwanya no abe Skyy Mother of the Year 2023. Surprise o mame na ma o mame hampa ono ansoma obetumi ahiraw na according to the holy Muhammad no o mame ahiraw ema watumi akọ heaven. Bacho se wo penchiremu dodo e was Skyy Mother's Day. No enwa obetumi afre 0550 003777 0550 003777. Surprise o mame je ticket ma o mame je hampa ma o mame na o mame nso ntumi nkasa me ba kwabra na me nhyira pa eno ebie wo heaven kwan. Sheikh, yes, my yanshase ewa. So far, how far? Igniting passion, creating wealth for all was the theme of Simon Edwin Keth Okreko. Right from 25th October till now. Yes, COVID ebi boom. And yoma na entisa sendie nanka mo hwehwe se ebekono. And prim from that time up till now. Mami eni so kakra ansana mabame questions.
Medasi minia me chat for you now. I think that before say me answer question no, let me say this. We are not in the Western region to campaign for anything.
No.
Any part of the one so from the way I kasa communicated to the people, no, it's like we are campaigning for elections.
Oh, okay. Sane bin margin. Oh, okay.
And I've had a series of messages and reactions from people. We are in the Western region simply because we hold or we think that we owe the people of the Western region accountability.
Indeed, that would have been my next question. Why are you in Western region?
Exactly. Yeah, we owe the people of the Western region accountability. Ghana Football Association. Ghana Football Association. Accra Football Association. Kumasi Football Association. Tamale Football Association. It is Ghana Football Association.
Okay.
And every part of Ghana is part of the association. Nemo I as a parliament, send ye toaba, near representatives, na omo erani affairs of the country in terms of mrashe and in a kikahono. It is the same thing with the football association. Not all of us can be at the FA. A binum never toaba momo, no man manage football namaye. But in the management of football, no, how do ye what the grassroots no? Ye who say A, B, C, D na omoye. How do we know? We can't know until they tell us what they are doing. Ni ahwehwe who say ni omo kano no kre ananya no kre.
Good.
This particular tour started in the Ashanti region.
Okay.
Ahead of the Black Stars Angola game. We were there. We engaged the people through the media. Questions came, just like questions are coming. Sometimes we create a question and it very emotional. But after so by explaining the no, I says did the debia metano and Tessania Okano, and I say it is a fact. Whatever we are saying are things that have been done. Obinka so bin koto abamobi. Trust me, if in the next election football delegates ni feel say the way I kept Irani football on Mumpa, they vote against him. It ends it. Ket cannot rule or be the leader of Ghana football forever. There is time for everything. However, kakrana awayeno, it is significant or it is important. Say yema Ghana fuhu. Say from October 25th, odi or winning election to become GFA president. Ebe pemu neya menu kasei. A, B, C, D, and what Miayama Ghana football. It's very important. Sabi, Yesu Christo, and your commissioner Muhammad, Nankopon, and Shirana Sumbi and Kaumo. Or Mokrom Beye Namie Jumano. They made God know what they have done, even though they are aware. So Nankopon Ehomo. But in some instances, they call God to witness the things that they are doing. So it is always important. Say, Oye Bibia, you see a sansa, one the Fadian and all the actually. You understand? It is important. Say, Numadina Udiama or Manfono. Ube mo Manfono who say, Numadia Modeshamin Sano, a Hana Media Kudru, Nahana me pesa mi Kudru, into Mojuma Dina Modemamin and Uni and Ameyano. So we are here in the Western region just to account to the people.
mandate modema.
Exactly.
Okay. But
now, so we Kurt manifesto before so be GFA president. Or campaign. Men and I'm the media coordinator throughout the campaign. So I have been with him for a very long time. Before that time, na menina ye juma closely. Nti minimum no menina nante ache. Ni manifesto no uridia, there are a number of things our cast obey or manifesto no. Anya mi adom se offer manifesto na ubusa ho questions one after the other. You realize that any man do na o cast obey and why. Now, sabi menu obi a o te kwasimintim. Menu obi a o te fa body beto be chalk e o Borno Afro region. Menu obi a o te be kwa chichiwere. How will the person know say nsama ket kan no? And okre waye abedu mpempenso bi. How do they know? They can't know unless we tell them. You understand? Unless we tell them say nsama wo kan no baby awaya abedurni. Skyy. Inti say echina bi onampo no obi ka say ket ka say obeye obetu boreholes ama clubs no mo dia water obo pitches. Wanye osi there be mehu bi wo Ashanti region Kumasi Kas, mehu bi wo Borno Afro region, mehu bi ewo Pram, mehu bi ewo na otimi aka kire no say there be o kan so be no waye bia ma mehu.
Okay,
you understand?
Okay.
So it is the reason we are here.
Okay,
we are not here to campaign for anybody.
Okay,
in fact football no enya politics to say be NDC MPP. Yes. It is not like that. Now we are a campaigner movie. The moment the election ends, the entire football people are one because football now will be here. That is their source of livelihood. In the Ujina China opesa was saying what you have is what you are spoiling. Ochaman planners. Ewadia. Georgia Free. Yes. Omo division 1 nibi. Asante Kotoko, why manage Nana ya Wamponsa? Omo Ghana football nibi. So on Kotoko CEO. Inti omo contesting for election in no obiya affiliated to a club. And is a mima winning election inti me say na still na me club room and I may say no. So men benefit. Okay. So the moment election is over, the people all come together again and work for a common purpose. Because okay.
All right, but someone will ask, yes, the work no etrasumpa, but why now?
Why now? Because the man is left with only 6 months for his first tenure office to come to an end. And the Emre baby universe catch Ghana for. Okay. You understand? And Obano, October 25th year election we are winning on that date. After so we know. Our football has not been the same. In all honesty. Okay. Yenina yenim say free normalization eba. Ene ebe to aba. Ye to aba wie ya ket ba no. COVID-19 so unity. And COVID-19 nya Ghana football kwa na affect here. Sure. All over the world football came to a standstill. And enya football nkwa the economies of the world suffered.
And still Ghana by
in fact
COVID
in Ocheki data estimates are that industry are almost so far most airline industries almost so far because obian to kind the companies now came to a standstill. Now apart from airline industries, then you come to the sporting world because we are seeing up to compare sports for and then Real Madrid the free Spain or Germany or match or free Germany no Italy or free Italy no Barcelona home. They move a lot and all in flights. Until when COVID by na airlines ne suffer no na clubs also suffer. Until all over the world obi ahochere no within the COVID period. Until your football no it came to a standstill. Ni intimi to aso. Benyame ya adoma aberewa yi puma kwam. COVID e free ho no. from that time to now, I mean, okay, say, sepa be 2.5 years. But within that 2.5 years, no, she anas expose ebe ma obi an say Ghana football there, sebi akronfo nko na manage Ghana football. Kwesi Nyantakyi no a GFA president for 13 years. Omo pom kwesi mu nyini free ho sebi we krofo enei. They are the same people who are coming back to hail Kwesi Nyantakyi. Say genim kran ki ja Kwesi mane to aso. Ombeka sa because nka Kwesi to aso a nka power Ghana football world football mus say no. Nke bia sen say dey wo say. Ene obi aya no boss Senegal abaso. O na Senegal ya de anopa na mekan. Senegal here 1 2 3 4 5. They have done that because omo FA president no. Why FA president was Senegal for 14 years. You understand? Or you're the first vice president of CAF. And in terms of football governance, in terms of football politics, in terms of decision making of football mono, or your goro. So what you saying? In football ankasa, to become very powerful, you need time.
Okay.
But you cannot spend it 2.5 years. Within that 2.5 years, no, in terms of even sponsorship, for the first time in the history of Ghana football, GFA were about 25 sponsors for their products. Juvenile football was sponsorship. Division 1 was sponsorship. Premier was sponsorship. Women's Premier League was sponsorship. RFS. National teams. And clearly, you come to realize that Abrantia no, even within that 2.5 years technically, because you could do a year and ibenya by 3 years. Or you COVID year and free 3 years, or the COVID neka 1 4 years. Technically, within this period, say na Abrantia no to me idea any wabon homoding.
Okay.
And it is just a matter of accounting to the people,
okay,
for them to understand.
Okay.
Say, oh, if you kraba no, eniyama ba ko mienu miensan na omotumi aye.
Good. Sheikh, now because of time factor, my CM free juvenile football under the Kurt Okreku's regime, he made mention of juvenile football. Say Obama juvenile football drew a different level of being, and the committee are of forming, now FA forming. He is the chairman of the juvenile. Now, how do you see juvenile football in our country?
Okay, juvenile football as change sometimes is very difficult to accept. Me bokos, mambo academy.
Okay.
But me buy na omokos obo academy. You see the difference?
Yes.
Now, as humans, no, we struggle to adjust to the situations.
Okay.
It take time as an yatiase. And to know be or her coast football or her ebia agona fan koba no mo bo nkwala bo e wo kwan wono ko gina wo hwebi no nipa no be ka kire say o coast football asay because they wonya coast hwebi forgetting that football is taking a different trend, a move from the typical coast way to a bit modernized way of football, because even and they only license are untumi coaching. And it is so because your person kolano musia football no ultimately impact on football no positively na ode ne talent ni nyini enti football no susan. For the first time in the history of Ghana, you were juvenile championship so every year, regional championship every region represented an under 17 team to play. Apart from no, you were under 15 national team. Under 15 national team, picky players from the age of 13. Now, Omudo started building that national team, and the first coach of that national team was Samuel Boadu. And so as I say, your prekon ebe take over.
Samuel Boadu ni Bismarck Kobimensa.
Nyamishrao. And so as I say, your prekon ebe take over. And it tells you how important the juvenile football is to the GFA presidency, or I say the GFA administration.
Okay.
Now, we enufriwa regions ningina sese ya menuka say obia was scout. Obia was scout, regional scout appointed by the GFA. I tell Moka allowances.
Like seriously?
Yes.
I'm reporting the technical director
to the technical directorate of the Ghana Football Association.
Sheikh.
Yes. Every region. Odiopa we are Frey, RFA chairman Simon, and I'm the secretary. They will tell you who is the regional scout.
And I can't be is it by the RFAs?
No, examination, true examination.
Oh, okay.
After so we go through the license D course no way, coaches now we training on Professor Binta, any Bernard Lepet. Omo training coaches no, so they know those with that technical, knowledge. So omo peki omo. Then they took them through training again because coaching training is different from scouting training.
The Omona is a military police.
So they go down. I want to pick players now like Kingston do my building under 17.
Zito.
Okay, Zito any lie Edo my building under 17. So that is one aspect of how to develop juvenile football.
So every region a scout.
Yes.
Which is very, very dear to my heart because one on a football next.
It's true. You see, you can find out from your RFA. Every region was scout.
Okay.
Now, apart from Enono, every region in developing juvenile football, no, every year, omo pick regional champions. No mo di omo ba Accra, abebo the National Juvenile Championship. In fact, omo bo regional championships nansa. Every region, omo juvenile league ni we are, omo championship nansa. Omo championship ni we champion na champions na ba Accra. Abebo something like a Champions League.
Okay.
And this has been done this year can 3 years no. And the juvenile league has a sponsorship package of $1 million with KGL.
And do you disburse that money?
Yes.
Or how do you use that money?
Okay. Most of the disbursement of this money go into logistics.
Okay.
Because
that's i.e.
footballs, cones, football equipment and other things.
To the juvenile teams?
Yes, to the juvenile teams.
Oh, okay.
In Tubusamo RFA, I think I am not so sure about the number of balls this season.
Juvenile teams,
yes, juvenile leagues, Division 2, Division 3 within their.
How do you centralize that?
I think it's about 1,000 footballs.
1,000?
Yes.
To all the with this one, I say could DFS no, Anna.
Omoma inti say boss no bar regional FA na almost a che ama DFS no, because DFS no manage the coast leagues.
Yes.
Inti no almost a charm and you baby even 1,000. I think it is 1,000, but even 1,000 footballs na so more.
No, 1,000 football there it will not be enough. That's why I may stress it because let's take Ebiashama district for instance, where Professor Jod Kuntu Blanson is. They have not less than 10 teams. Assuming you are giving every team 5 balls, 50. You get that? Okay, now you move to, and we have more than 17, let's say 17 districts in the Western region alone.
Okay.
So up for
Mamma Greater Accra example. Greater Accra clubs they are more than 800.
Juvenile,
Division 3, Division 2.
Okay.
Be 800. Now 800 clubs now. Say 1,000 footballs now. Chamo obi abenya say 1.5. Ebu kran do 1.5.
Yes.
Because 1,000 omo obi aba kwa obi 800 ko ebeka 200.
Until 200 just a uchimbe 5.
You get it? Until even but when you are all indicators say if you know ABB.
I get you.
It is not like if you know ABB in football. Won't me any possible. Even FIFA. And you be into football na FIFA team here. And you nipa be ni wa obetimi aye bibia. Yes ba ko for nensan so nyame ani kata. Just obi are ne de ba.
The understanding is clear because of my time. And you may be one can see number and you room but you nya every room but me speed it up now. Ghana football.
Ebi e tena betimi ato aso.
Oh, you will be here tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Okay, then we will continue into the basic na mama it's here for 10 minutes. Now omabem. Now let's talk about Division 1, of which you are a board member of that particular division, and also say league. Although there have been changes, I must say changes are back since time Muteki over. And we share sebi to trust them na a cost ye bull referee match centers any idea and sakraye apa. But it looks as if I say ye ball league na ye to me ekase team we dey kwan bia so ono na ebe qualify we the one so now we qualify and hamo because I say the genuinity of the competition no echo from Sheikh
a hardware Namianum Nukreni, a hardware, but there is little that we can do about it.
Why?
And upon me can simply say, football be our performance indicators.
Of course.
I tell you in all honesty, if you meet those indicators, you are 90% through to qualification. 1, good management. 2, very good coach. 3, quality players. You understand? And maybe 4, very good playing facility. So what that some we are, may say, trust me, qualification is 90% on your side. And in nipa do na no aya omudo mani bu. Ti BYF Academy na ye media.
Of which now a
Nations FC.
So okay.
Me name bra ene ne yonko coach Rahman. Omo me take club no no pa me him how they brought the club in 1996. I played, later became the manager of the club. Now
Ebuzian for Munyabo in the next 2 minutes. The way I line maybe a line I'm
now in the next 2 minutes. A man I me run BYF. Now I was still with Kurt. In fact, now me run BYF near a campaign for Kurt election. Yeah, I'm qualified that. Obianzo anka say oh, and nam say Sheikh ni Kurt na namunti Sheikh o me bo Sheikh man qualify. In fact, see am no ka say. Dreams FC omo da hen.
Dreams that I think 14
omo pre-relegation Dreams president team.
But I say obi en say omo nko.
It is not about omo nko. President team they say nke osaka by now omo fight for title.
Maybe not this season.
Kurt by how many years ni?
Close to 4.
Yeah, but league how many times? 3. Emu dey no so but club na team about even 8th on the table. Every season club don't struggle for relegation. One a chief of staff of the GFA.
I will ask you about that question. Do we have chief
It's
of
a new
staff?
Portfolio, yes.
It's a new portfolio.
Yes.
But it's not a general governance or central governance. So how do you
Yeah, there is a reason for that. And the FA has explained, I think during the time court issue no buy, I think the FA explained through the communications director, Henry.
Okay. So accepted by the nation that we should have another chief of staff?
The Football Association is a private entity.
I know, but it's not a state.
I'm coming.
Yes.
It's a private entity. So maybe the title chief of staff and a bit look awkward to people.
To some extent.
But at the end of the day, there are roles that they play. And if you come to understand Nema Oye for the association, maybe over there say Nintia football people not say you should handle that particular position.
Into Congress Ajato.
There are certain decisions that are not Congress decisions.
But ESCO.
Marketing department of the FA has been created, but it was not a Congress decision. The human resource department of the FA has been created. It wasn't a Congress decision. The finance department of the FA, it wasn't a Congress decision. And the administrative ones, usually the CEO of the organization, which is the general secretary, any the executive, chairman. The board members, board for. So these are decisions that they take at their level. But the point I'm making is, in the last 2 years, every season Vision FC almost struggle to escape relegation.
Yes.
in the last 2 years. Meanwhile, the owner of Vision FC is the chief of staff of the Football Association.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Vision FC?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You understand? In Tizenka, Obi Oha, Ohia favors, you will be Ohia favors in Wimo.
Oh, say, a gradual process.
Gradual, baby. And for instance, men are mere FA president. Me team will pre relegation every year. What's a gradual process? That baby.
I will love.
And the way I'm off who say, oh, team no, what she no way. The way we unity no. Obet me qualify. Most I'm for the money alcohol. Oh, wait, yeah. And I'm so bit me qualify into ye kese. Obi person obo no krama no qualify obi abejedi.
It's true.
Because nipa nankasa what she no way.
Agenda.
Exactly.
Okay. Check nyambo achina beto aso. But ma memfa course no ubetumi aba wo ma no so me patcho no personal attacks or whatsoever. Mr. Opa professional work and you know any day kwa so. Memfa me personal life. Fre 0244103301 0244103301 na yamfa o course no o consent. Coach why na young him na near line of swish papa okay 0244103301 0244103301 yeah mfa course no na still now okay all right okay all right, I think that's the idea. Hello, good afternoon. Oh, is the idea. Hello, good afternoon. Yes, sir, boss. Nyamia dumo mpatron how the me patro enkomodie no ye hyase ne edi nti so wokase me ubusame sa meaning so person me sanso kwa akire biem na me ka kire wana as ask why now adentina afa na omo eba western region for accountability. That's what I asked. Hello. Oh, went to me engine as to coach and for 0244103330. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Coach Paya. What's that?
I don't know how you did the mom.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah.
I have a question for the minister in my mind. Can't find the way to know. One second, I found out about
on church, Rabbi.
Skyy is why domination is, you know. What is the name of the nation? Somewhere here. It's all that I thought about. What is the saying?
Okay, Mate, you are no. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, 0244103301. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I
been.
Yes, I seen him. Pacho, baby, Francis, second, me and you.
I have released a simple question. Prime Minister there, Sheikh, this Skyy Edison on new nations, one matches there. And if Sawaga there, Sawaga two teams, one match there. Nations, no, and Skyy FC, one another, or qualify the Premiership. More question.
Okay, Mate. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, no end to me engine so 0244103301. I'm in far away. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Pacho the end baby I can say. Me and you. Hello, my radio no confirm.
Hello.
Yes, that's me.
My name is Mr. Onkachilo.
Meshaho. Hey, now,
let's see me again.
Bibi come on. Why?
Aha.
Mate, no, Eddie, no, my hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon,
brother.
Yes, Asinia. New Kanyana.
Yeah, but brother, one more baby, hey, then you can. What's your brother, Papa. You better you put him out. And here, I want to make a What to open tower, get to Funum, whatever to Captain Water Boy. Man, I'm a Susama, man, you start over for better. And I'm going to tell you, Susama, I'm a day, dear face, get a half for Wema, then I give you a drink. The better, I know for we can walk a car, combine, what to say, Skyy, pointing out. What would I have a guy from the dear face? I mean, they put them out here after the football, I'm running a day. It's in my brother for question. On an arm day, when they become what you are, the father. I will find a team you are. You know that you never can them to me no local, and pass on them to me local. Maybe I have to meet me. I have to meet me a one. When you wife, put a bit on the dead. Yes, them pointing out. What did you see? A seminal. About your other one, and what for them pointing to one last match. Let's see what I check up.
Oh, I'm very. Hello, good afternoon. Yes, I'm big boss.
You are second of Catherine.
Joe, me and Joe.
About you, honorable was not on the Yagamophobia, Michawina.
I want you so.
Let me check Skyy. Abadi,
yes.
Honorable was not a Otimo in Tim Ye. Only the Biamba make some kind of pain fingers in pain. So honorable was not a. So nephew, my dear people, don't make us our back. Me panicho be breathe. They have more padia. Honorable Tata one Kobe. And I'm moving heaven. What? Obey me, your pa. What is the first question? Abadi, Bisa, shake not our day. Okay, cool. Gabon what Baba Cassagay, only team decency. Ne idea was that lega. Operate dreams, watch the lake, and I'll put over top four, and I'll put over what place day. Dreams no only a mission yao. On the opera colleague in what is the place, what one. Why you know about the lake? It is a dreams the 14. I mean, I am one. So you are none seems no. Why you're not in there? Oh, my premier, or the first division, what now? Or which is the second division, what now? And Skyy is the premier. You want to Kukula. What's it? Point. I want it. I'm doing there. Skyy want to.
Okay. Joe, Eddie, I don't know. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yes, I big was Pacho, the enemy, baby, I'll cast a free.
But the internal question is that you
I quest me and you.
There was a mamma, my wife, and you go on Shamu.
I mean, Shaman, so.
Because take Mamma Cracker, Lucian. I can open in a counter the man. Then so Baba, get one. Ghana football, Ghana football, Afghanistan, or a young guy. And today, Dibano, a boy young, so that's all I have to. But the normal meaning is really Koswa, more Ghana football. You are control and have high a PC and more year Juma, which me done by normal in a 2 year, and year one. Second one. Skyy is pointing out Martin, a bear crying on my first or my team, and it's one team.
May I say, on no idea, and no good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm big boss.
I feel for Diabo.
Chairman, me patron me and you.
We have been shop and the pain of some mission. Let me chamber with someone and Master Kwame, killing your papa or before so me channel nothing this year. Now, I the football and family up and there. What will be our down and there? What check? Skyy last over match last year. What is supporters? Okay, to do some more 2-1. The team will qualify ahead of Skyy. Down here, Nature FC. Western region. What obey the crowd, much a born one, but cry. We also had a one. Mr. Day. Thanks to our band on chain. What the guy is Skyy? About your test? What the guy is Skyy?
Okay. Hello, good afternoon. No. Last one. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, I'm big one Pacho. Udiane, baby, I'll cast every chairman.
Okay, Anderson.
Anderson, me and you.
Malanedan. She's one of the club. No, can be one has never caught 1 or 2 as a team. We are that
Jinaye.
No quality people. The break I'm a quality. One is no or because quality was more than it. But see, so be the local.
Okay.
Football
Okay. Mate, may I say, oh no, Eddie, no, I think at 3 o'clock. Sheikh, course no, banner ba de mum kakra abano. Questions are a woman no memo way no na nyame bo echi na de mesro say Mate. Aha. Na yem fan shase because we have 1 hour 30 minutes into bantama we can do more. Near for
Matthias. Yes. Quick one. Mamena etifo no any college na say. On one mami who adwiri I have really appreciated their responses. A trese omo pe football. And Western region, say no Panamika, is one of the key roots of football in Ghana. And calls not trese omo pe football. There were a lot of questions that were asked, especially Neodi Kanu Busa about Skyy FC disciplinary committee verdict. Respectfully, min can wasem say. The reason is that case no Skyy FC aya appeal. A case no appeal say. Enti asem wo court nso a yen kan wasem abonte. Enti omon fan chame na yen wie case no appeal. After that no we can talk about it. Obi Busa say Miankasa Misha Nations and Skyy. Why question you was why I was so qualify? I can't determine it. You understand?
Okay.
And the reason is very simple. Real Madrid.
Who support Madrid now?
They are the University of Football in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just a medium one example. Real Madrid. Any Manchester City, one who deserves or qualify for the finals of the Champions League.
In terms of quality, any player.
One will say, "What shall I say?" In terms of. Until at the end of the day, and yet, obit me our quality, but now coaching yet. Obit me our good coach, but now team yet. Obit me your quality, good coach, now pitching yet. Until opponents background more advantage. Wafa. Eshe has 5. It was a coffee. Omushe kotoko 3. Omushe dreams 5. Okwa obeji because AstroTurf no. Omunum sobo. Omabo swache. And omo quality team very young. And all the factors are favoring them at home. Inti ni home there. Unya beduruwa. Peche ni yenti obeshaw. Be uko bi home ye ma pass cross na untimi control ball no. Na ya asem kese. Inti such a question I can't determine who is to qualify. But they make me can say the performance here, the management here, the all very good coach and a bono esni mama can he can simply qualify and go through. What if zone 1 before any 11 wonders? Check the points difference. But for one number 57 points. New dinner chino before China bear 20 points. What does it tell you? Quality. The same thing 11 wonders. It is a quality niya. Obe biem kura ganya jo mama kano. Finally, Obi ebusa a question with regards to dreams. Was it dreams there? If we are seeing Obi and himself on league aje. No cre because per their philosophy no players no moton. But we are seeing Obi and himself dreams in relegation ako. But every season they fight relegation. Oko baby fufobia in any other African country or a developing country. President and only club M1 struggle every season. You think this thing will happen in Kenya or Rwanda or Uganda or any other place?
Okay.
Very difficult. But because of openness and fairness in President in the team and Kasano 3 seasons we
have a date, God willing, tomorrow.
Inshallah.
Tino nyame bo echina dia Kenya ye de beto aso hana brebe makwai na ye de dwumadi no edi SC nyame bo echina ye beto aso ne ya conclude edi amount kwabra boaje adwuma ne me de obetu ya frame aboaje ga outro Sheikh Tophic se no Philip kwabra nkum size kwa carrier sign nyina ebaye era sesa wo hwe ye wo Facebook na wo comment ebaye nyame bo echina ye beto aso